PB ratio. So what is PB ratio? PB ratio is the market capitalization of the stock divided by the net worth of the stock. So let me demonstrate how a PB ratio is actually calculated. So this is the market cap of the CSE. It's 11,923 crores. And if you scroll down, so here is the balance sheet of the company showing the net worth. So it is around 10,350 or something. So this 11,000 divided by 10,000. So that's the price to book ratio. So it comes to around 1.15. So usually the price to book value when it is less than 1, it's a cheap stock. That means it's a cheap stock. And also you can compare the price to book value with the industry price to book value. So for the power, CSC actually belongs to the power sector. So the industry price to book value is 1.36. So when this is compared with the price to book value of CAC, which is 1.15, CAC is actually trading cheaper than the sector. So that's the impulse out of it. And this price to book value is usually applicable only for the companies which are asset heavy. So it is not applicable for companies which are asset light. So usually the banks or any finance company, let's say a Federal Bank. So it has got a P price to book value of 1.18, and the sector industry PB value for the entire banking sector is actually 1.63. So it's actually trading cheaper than the banking sector. And if you actually look at the peer companies, so HDFC Bank has got a price to book of 4, so which is the highest among the banks. It is the second highest among the banks. Kotak Mahindra Bank is the first one, which is having 4.64 as the price to book value. So this PYP, the price to book value is actually applicable for the banking companies. And if you see the Federal Bank, so the maximum price, if you see, it is around 125 or something. So the company is now trading actually cheaper than the lifetime high share price. And if you see the PE ratio, the average PE ratio, the median PE ratio is 12.2. The current PE ratio is 10.9. So it looks to be having some margin of safety, assuming it actually will sustain the fundamentals and it will hit the maximum price, which it had actually hit sometime in the year 2018 or somewhere. And this, say, to illustrate the asset light companies, let's say ITC or TCS. So TCS is the company which belongs to the IT sector, and if you see the price to book value is 13.2, which is very high. That is because TCS doesn't have so much asset as a banking company or something like that. So this price to book value is not the way to actually determine whether TCS is actually worth the buy or not. So it's 13.21, and similarly all the other IT companies do have very high price to book value. And the net worth, the return of equity will also be high for such companies which are asset light. So that's pretty much it about the price to book value.